Congratulations! I'm so glad you found me. Come on in. Welcome back to our third episode. We have such an exciting show today. Unfortunately today, our friends Celia and Gertie are not going to be joining us during this introduction because they're out grazing in the field and they didn't want to be bothered today, so they won't be with us today, okay? So today we're going to be doing some great things. We're going to be reading a story called The Wonky Donkey, and we're going to be going out on the field with our field reporter Jacky and a special guest. You'll learn about that later. And finally, we're going to have Mrs. McGee back to help us with an amazing craft, and this one is so much fun. You're going to love it. Wait a minute. Are you guys? Oh. Hey, Gertie, you did show up. It's great that you did. You guys were grazing in the field. Celia, you guys were in the field. You told me you couldn't make it today. I'm so glad you guys came. This is wonderful. Well, since you're here, I was a little sad I wasn't going to do our traditional hug, but since you're here, come on in for a hug, guys. You guys are great. Well, let's get started with our story today, The Wonky Donkey. You guys excited to hear that one? This one's about you, Gertie. Celia, you were last week. Yes, okay, so it's okay if we do that one. All right, and here we go, The Wonky Donkey. The Wonky Donkey. Words by Craig Smith, illustrated by Katz Cowley. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! And he only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs and 1 eye. He was a winky wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. He was a honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. Yee-haw! I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, he liked to listen to country music, and he was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelled really, really bad. He was a stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. And that morning, he'd got up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was a cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he'd got up early and hadn't had any coffee, and he was always getting up to mischief. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was always getting up to mischief, but he was quite good looking. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Welcome back. I hope you guys loved our story about the donkey called the Wonky Donkey. And we have Mrs. McGee here now to show us a craft to go along with our story.
Yes, thank you for having me back, Mr. McGee. Today we're going to be making a Wonky Donkey.
What does wonky mean?
Wonky means imperfect.
Oh.
So it's really fun to make a craft that you know does not have to be perfect.
No.
All right, so for today, we're gonna need 1 paper plate for 2 people. So we're going to need 5 pipe cleaners that I've already cut in half so I can share with a friend, glue sticks, and a marker each.
Okay.
Are you excited to start?
I'm actually really excited to start. This looks fun.
Oh yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this paper plate right in half, Mr. McGee.
Okay.
But before we get started, don't you normally have a friend who joins us?
Yeah. Let me call her up.
Okay.
Gertie! Oh!
There she is!
That was so fast.
Hi, Gertie.
Wow, Gertie, you came up really quick.
I'm gonna cut the paper plate in half, so there's half for me and half for you. And another fun thing, once you cut your paper plate in half, you're going to cut off the top part, and that, are you gonna eat that donkey right there? Okay, good girl. We're gonna cut this part off the top.
Okay.
So it'll be more like a long rectangle. So that will make the head and the ears for the first step to make our donkey. We're gonna start with the body of the donkey.
Okay.
So take your half a paper plate, that's the longer rectangle
it's the bigger
shape.
piece.
Yep. And then you're just gonna roll it into a tube shape.
Like this? Is that one?
That's a nice one.
But they could be different sizes.
Yes.
But you might want to, oh, okay.
Because they're not perfect. They're wonky. Now take 1 piece of tape.
Excuse me, Gertie, let me grab a piece of tape. Sorry about that. Didn't
All
mean
right.
to cut you off.
And you're going to tape it so that that part is down. Like this. And that's the body of your donkey.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, look at that, Gertie.
Now, there's your body. What you're going to need to make now are the legs. There you
We're
go.
going to use the pipe cleaners for the
We're gonna
legs.
make the pipe cleaners for the legs. What we want to do
This is fun.
is we're going to, here you can pick up a pipe cleaner.
Okay, I'm going to pick up a
And,
glue.
okay, and I'm just gonna twist it around my finger like this, so it makes it like a spring. And let's do that with all of our pipe cleaners.
All of them.
All of them get that twisty, turny look to them, okay? Because there's gonna be 2 front legs, and then we have to make 2 back legs, and we're gonna make another spring for the neck of the donkey. Now, pick up your tube.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick, and it doesn't matter which colors, I'm gonna take one of my springy legs, and I'm going to tape it right here on the bottom of my craft, like this. You could use glue, but you know what? Tape is faster for the craft right now. And then I have 2 back legs. Now I'm gonna make 2 front legs, and again, that. And my donkey can stand up. And for the neck, take your last pipe cleaner. I'm gonna stretch mine out a little bit so his neck's a little longer. Take one end of your pipe cleaner, and I'm gonna tape it on the inside of the tube where the front of the donkey's gonna be. So now it's time to get our face on our donkeys. So I'm gonna take yours because I only have the 1 pair of scissors today.
Okay.
To do this part, you're gonna take that top piece of your paper plate, okay? Fold it in half.
Okay.
So it makes that shape. Ooh. And because donkeys are known by their long pointy ears, what I'd like you to do is cut off the triangle tops, like that. Now, you can put your square down on the table.
Okay.
Let's use our glue sticks this time.
Okay.
So you have these 2 triangle pieces. I'm gonna have my ears, the curvy ends, be like this with the flat end facing the nose of the donkey, the open part. So I put some glue on the back. Oh my goodness, we have a head for our donkeys. So So, now you get a marker.
Okay.
Each donkey, much like every animal craft, has 2 eyes. And I'm gonna put a nose on my donkey. And I'm gonna put a silly smile on my donkey. All right, Mr. McGee. Now we have to put this face on that neck on the body of our donkey. So I'm going to open it up.
Okay.
I'm going to put some glue on the inside of it.
Shoop,
shoop, shoop, shoop. And then I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. I'm going to pinch it. And then you want to pinch it again so that it can stay closed. And check that out. I have a donkey. Mr. McGee, I like your herd of little donkeys.
I love it. What a great craft. What do you think, Gertie? I think it's time to go meet Gertie, and we have our field reporter Jacky with a friend today named Melanie. So when we go to meet Gertie, we're going to meet Melanie, our assistant field reporter. So let's go out and see them now.
Welcome back to the farm. I am Jacky Garcia and I will be your field reporter. And today we have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Melanie Slentz.
Today's facts will be about our miniature donkey Gertrude. And if you didn't know, miniature donkeys are related to horses and zebras.
And our second fact is that donkeys have really good memories.
Third fact, if you didn't know this, China has the most donkeys in the world.
Our fourth fact is that a girl donkey is called a Jenny.
And a boy donkey is called a Jack. That's all for today. Back to you, Mr. McGee.
That was wonderful. You guys got to see my favorite girl, Gertie, my favorite donkey in the world, and you got to read a book called The Wonky Donkey. That was the sound he made. And you got to make this great craft. How awesome was that? I love how his head just wobbles. It's awesome. All right, so don't forget to bring this home with you when you go, and thank you so much. See you guys next week. Take care.